Hey, what's up, Taurus? It's me, Marie, and I'm back with a bonus. Keep in mind, this is a general read. It may not resonate with all of you. Roles can be reversed. So put yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes, as well as your donations. They are greatly appreciated. Oh my goodness. Hold on, Taurus. The energy that is showing up here, we have recalling memories, missing someone, reminiscing. We also have lost, ghosted, cowardice, disappearing act, heart to heart, a deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest, Taurus. And then you have brick wall at the bottom of the deck, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. So somebody here, Taurus, I don't know, the past has just been the constant theme in you guys, this energy here, Taurus. Somebody is definitely recalling the past. They're lost, they're reminiscing on you, they're missing you, or you could be missing someone here, Taurus. It looks like you guys are about to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person, with someone here, Taurus. With the brick wall energy, this person might be feeling like you're hard to reach, or they could just be guarded, or if you are talking to this person might come across as you can't reach them, it's like you're hitting a brick wall with this person, but you guys are also in the same undertone having a heart-to-heart discussion. It's like you're trying to pull, or you will be pulling something out with trying to pull something out from someone, but it's hard to get it out of them, Taurus. Okay, what's the energy that surrounds Taurus? You have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords energy, the Five of Swords. What's the overall outcome? Moon. Why is the Knight of Wands here, Spirit? Knight of Wands, please. Four of Pentacles in a reverse. Why is that Ace of Swords here? Star. Why is that Five of Swords here? Two of Pentacles in a reverse. And why is the Moon here? Eight of Swords in a reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, a Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius. Hmm. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Judgment. Yeah, somebody here is going through awakening or some sort of, they want forgiveness. Somebody wants to take action. Somebody from the past wants to take action towards, wanting your forgiveness here towards with this judgment card. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I kind of feel like this person here is succumbing. They're like succumbing to how they feel, their memories, the fact that they're missing you. They're weak at this time with the Four of Pentacles energy. So this person is ready to take action. Wow. Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody you are in a connection with the Two of Cups. You may have a children with this person. You don't necessarily have to, but you do have the Ten of Cups energy as well here with the Two of Cups. So somebody here that you had a very close bond with, somebody that you may have built a family with, or this was just a divine connection. This could have been a Cancer or Pisces. For some of you here, Taurus, somebody is very weak for you with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody um, who pretty much lost control. Why is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? Death. It looks like this person is going through a dark night of the soul with this judgment card and this death card. This person is weak. They could have did something in haste as well here to Taurus. But it also feels like the fact that they are recalling um, memories from the past here. This person wants to take action. Somebody wants your forgiveness very, very badly here, Taurus. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords energy. This is definitely relating um, around family. Something, a major betrayal, a painful ending. Somebody you built a family with, Taurus. Somebody here is definitely wanting to apologize to you. They've made this decision. They're ready to act on it. They're feeling very weak, disappointed in themselves. Why is death in the judgment card here? Ten of Wands. So yeah, they're burdened. They're burdened. Have too many burdens. They want a truce. You got the Moon and the Empress as well with the Two of Swords. So this is definitely someone who's at a crossroad here, Taurus. I do feel like with the Two of Swords energy though, this person, you know, hasn't really truly took the blindfolds off to really, see what truly is the issue between you and them. I do feel like this person is just emotional with the moon here. Um, and then with this Empress energy, you could have created life with this person. This is a lot of confusion. The moon is a confusion energy, and the Two of Swords is confusion energy as well here, Taurus. Somebody is stuck. Could be a Libra, Pisces, or a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio energy is out here as well. But somebody here is just really stuck in their feelings. They're stuck in, you know, of what transpired between you and them. It's like whoever this person is, They could be going through some sort of transformation because the Four of Pentacles in a reverse, I mean, if it's in an upright, it's pretty much holding on to old things, places, issues, people. This person could be releasing this to the Four of Pentacles in a reverse. You know, they're trying to let this go here, Taurus, to, you know, make things work between you and them. Because again, I'm picking up a strong water sign who is holding on to some baggage, you know, some baggage it feels like you've already let go of, you know. Um, and it's like this person is still trying to hold something either you did or said over your head when you're not even holding it over their head. You know, you accepted what it was between you and this person and you could have already walked away. Um, but it feels like with the Ten of Wands, the Death card and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, they're learning to release this, you know, because it's just they're noticing they're carrying too much burdens, or this could be you, Taurus. You could be carrying too much burdens, too much weight, too much responsibilities, duties, obligations here to be holding on to something that no longer resonates with you. Maybe you're realizing this is stunning your growth. This is breeding stagnation, and you need to forgive this situation. You need to make a choice to forgive this situation and move on. You know, the Knight of Wands is being courageous, taking action, you know, being adventurous, trying something new. You know, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting uh, a new outcome. You have to change. You have to do something different to orchestrate a new outcome between you and someone here, Taurus. So the Ace of Swords and the Star is what's coming towards you, or this could be the person that is on your mind energy. Um, but I kind of feel like this is more or less coming towards you here, Taurus. Yeah, you got somebody here who wants to make amends with the Five of Wands in the reverse, or come up with some sort of agreement where you guys both can agree on, you know, where you guys are victorious in, you know, accomplishing a peaceful resolution um, here, and you guys can start the journey to healing things with the Star. So yeah, you have a Tower. You know, this is a revelation. I don't feel like this is a bad tower. I feel like this tower is, you know, an ending to something old and a beginning to something new. So something old has to be destroyed, or you know, an old foundation, an old way of thinking has to be destroyed in order for things to elevate between you and this person. So there's a higher power at play here. I feel with the High Priestess and the Tower energy, Taurus. The illusions is being crumbled down slowly but surely. You know, confusions, cloudy judgment, all of that is being torn down here, Taurus, where somebody is about to start to see the light of a situation between you and them. It's the ending of a conflict, you know. There's definitely communication where you're going to be ending some sort of conflict with someone here, Taurus. Somebody wants peace, you know. Two of Wands and the Star, and they're planning this. You know, they're choosing to do right. They're choosing, ooh, my stomach is just a growling. Sorry about that if you hear it. But they're choosing to do right. You know, this is the first steps to, you know, a heart to heart, deep conversations, deep conversation that is going to build a bond. It feels like, yeah, Ace of Swords, the Chariot. So I feel like there's a shift in your energy where there has been someone or something from your past that you know you might have been holding on to, or they may have been holding on to, and now you're ready to release, or they're ready to release here, Taurus, because there's something here that is burdening someone, something here that is stressing someone out, Taurus. Let's see what that is. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Got the Three of Pentacles out here. So this could be like, you know, shared things with the Three of Pentacles energy. You could share something with this person. You know, maybe this person wants to work on um, collaborating here, Taurus, because if you're sharing something with someone, this could be, I don't know, a home, investments, children, property. This person wants to work on that so that you guys could come to some sort of middle ground, some sort of harmony, Taurus here. So yeah, the Tower and the Two and the High Priestess again. Somebody is not getting something by, continuing to build on an old foundation that's cracked. They can't continue to do this. So it just really looks like somebody here wants to tear down that foundation and rebuild, you know, and make a more sturdier foundation where there's no cracks. Or, yeah, where there's no cracks here, Taurus. So they can have the outcome that, both of you guys are deserving of. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Hermit. And the Hermit is out here twice. So, yeah, somebody has been doing some definite reflecting here, Taurus. Somebody is feeling like they need to work with you. There's something here, a shared something that is linking you and this person together. This person here, it's like they're coming to their senses. They know what they need to do. you know yeah, they're the things that they were holding on to with the Four of Pentacles energy. Again, this could be people, possessions, past issues, deep issues from the past that they've been holding on to hold power over you. It's no longer working. You know your worth now. you know it's almost like this person has developed self-love over time, or is developing self-love, or this could be love, and respect for you, because it's like you're not allowing someone to put their baggage on you. You could have stood up for yourself as well. Why is the Hermit card here twice? You could have recently stood up to, for yourself. You could have stood up towards this person, and now they're seeing that that's not working no more. They don't have power over you, so they have a choice to make, and that choice is they gotta change something, let something go. The Lovers. Five of Cups, the King of Cups, and the World card. More water energy. This could be a Scorpio for some of you. They're looking at the bigger picture. You know, whoever this is feeling abandoned and unloved. They're lost. They're saddened. They're discontent. But this person is reminiscing about a deep soul connection that they had with you. They made a choice. You made a choice. If you guys went you guys a separate way, you guys made a choice. Both of you, it looks like. And now this person is burdened by the choice that they made. And they regret it with the Five of Cups energy. So now it's feeling like this person, need to stop trying to hold something over your head to have the upper hand. It doesn't work anymore. So somebody either has to, it's almost like if you can't beat them, join them. This is the energy I'm getting. So this person here wants to change. They want to start new. They want to start fresh. This could be the ending to the past that you had that was like stressful, and it was struggles, it was burdens, it was just exhausting. And it could be a new beginning to where somebody is starting to see things in your light, where there's going to be conflict that's going to be resolved, apologies, amendments, new contracts, new agreements, as well as cooperation here, Taurus. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Fool. I feel like this person don't want to fight anymore. They don't like the disharmony you guys have between one another with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to fight. They're tired of fighting. See, there's change. Seven of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, it's a turning point between you and whoever this is from the past. Um, Somebody is remembering the work you put in, remembering, you know, the things that you had to go through as well. It's just not about them. It's about both of you guys, you know. So it's almost like with the Seven of Pentacles energy, somebody is remembering how invested you once were, you know, when it came to them. But now it's like they can't get you to cooperate because they keep harping on the same things that you've already healed from. You already let it go. So it's their turn to let it go, you know. So why is it Two of Pentacles in the reverse? They don't want this. Wow, Six of Cups. They don't want this disharmony. Some of you may have children with this person here, Taurus, with the Six of Cups energy. So it's like they want a new beginning. They want to start all over fresh. You know, this person wants to enter into this new version, you know, of you with you. You know, they want to go on this new pathway, on this new path with you in this new version of you. But they have to, you know, let go. They have to let it, this, with the Four of Pentacles and the Death, they got to put an ending to something that they keep trying to hold over your head. This could be a marriage for someone. This could have been a toxic marriage. But with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, I feel like you guys both, you know your worth now. You could be financially independent too, Taurus. Like your finances could be doing well or will be doing well here, Taurus. Your achievements are paying off. Why is the Six of Cups energy out here twice? Ace of Swords. Somebody wants healing. Six of Cups could be about healing. They want to heal the past. They're coming to some sort of breakthrough with this Ace of Swords energy showing up twice. And they're coming into this in the current energy. So this is what's coming towards you here, Taurus. It's in the current, and it is where it's coming towards you. You're going to have a conversation with someone, and it's going to start a new beginning. You know, it's like you guys are going to start over fresh with this person. You might have children with them. Yeah, you might have you might have, again, you might have a children with them, a daughter and a son, or two sons with this person. But it just really feels like, you know, someone here is definitely seeing something that you've been saying for quite some time now. Because I feel like at first they were only inspired, you know, for their own self-interest, you know, um, with the Page of Swords energy. But now with the Page of Wands energy showing up here, you know, this is somebody who's coming up with fresh ideas, you know, and starting to see things the way that you are seeing things to make some sort of disharmony, you know, change it into harmony. Somebody want to harmonize with you. They don't want the beef, you know. They don't want you to be guarded or defensive or vice versa, you know. Wait, where did it go? Where did I do that? God damn it. Oh, there it goes. Eight of Swords. See, this person is in their own self-imposed imprisonment because they keep recycling the same thoughts. They keep taking action in recycle ways, and it's not working, you know. So I don't know. This person don't like to feel trapped. They don't like to be in their head. And it's like now they want to set themselves free, and they know, and the only way that they could set themselves free is they let go of this past energy with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They gotta let go of old people, old situations, old issues. They gotta let it go. Definitely gotta let it go. Nine of Swords and the King of Wands energy. So this is a visionary. They're starting to see the vision the way it was originally was supposed to be saw in the first place. They're seeing it now. The vision that you have manifested that you wanted between you and this person is starting to come to pass. It feels like here, Taurus. Somebody is there, even though they fear the unknown with the moon and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like this person here wants to be free from what's been holding them back as well. Because the Eight of Swords in the reverse could be a number of things. It could be moving forward, time to change, or it could be that, what's been keeping them stuck and trapped or, mentally in prison is by their own negative thoughts. Why is the moon here? Two of Pentacles in the reverse again. Wow. See, it's like this person is wanting to free themselves. Like they want to do something new, but there's this energy of, they don't think they got what it takes, you know. Somebody definitely fears change. They fear the unknown. It's like whoever this is don't like to have control. Taurus, you have the star and the Two of Swords energy. This person is definitely at a crossroads, but they want a truce. Why is the Two of Pentacles here twice in the reverse? Page of Pentacles. Wow. So this person is goal oriented or will be goal oriented as an overall outcome of this read. And it looks like the goal is releasing the past, letting it go, stop trying to hold stuff over your head, maybe having a heart to heart conversation, not to where you guys are fighting, but to resolve whatever issues you guys have here, where this person allows you to speak and you allow them to speak here. I feel like it's going to be a very blunt and honest conversation, but I feel like this conversation is needed. This is like a well overdue conversation between you and someone, Taurus. So you're going to get communication with the Eight of Wands in the Knight of Pentacles energy. This is somebody here who wants to put the work in. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest energy moving into row. So this is somebody who's moving pretty slow, or was moving slow, but now I feel like it's about to take off. Why is the Eight of Swords here? So somebody here wants to free themselves. Um, you know, they have developed new awareness. They will be taking the blindfolds off. If you guys have children together, they could be communicating with children too, you know. Or this could be about children that they are struggling with. Yeah, the Five of Cups in the reverse. And this is about forgiveness, hope returns, recovery, overcoming grief and negativity as well. And finding peace with the situation from the past. You got to find peace there. Freedom with the Eight of Swords, in a reverse, new awareness. And finding peace with the past, accepting things for what it is and letting that energy go. Yeah, healing, recovering with the Four of Swords and the Six of Swords energy. Why is the Eight of Swords here twice? That was the Emperor energy that wanted to come out, Taurus. So it makes me feel like seeing that Emperor energy. This could be a father figure or a mother figure, you know, who's been holding on to, some old negative thoughts, from past. I feel like this is old justice. So the universe is balancing something out for you, towards something that is deeply in your past. And it's like somebody here, and it's like this person you least expect is going to change. This person is about to change. They about to trip you out, because you don't expect this from this sort of energy, because you're so used to this person being in this energy. It's hard to get through to this person. Like I said, it's hard to get them to see things in your lights, to understand why you did things the way you did things here. But see, with this justice card, this lets me know that the universe is balancing things out. You're going to get that conversation that you've always wanted with this person, this heart to heart conversation. And you're going to start to understand and see some things here, Taurus. You have the devil in the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're going to help this person see their shadow side in the things that they are doing even more so, because you've been healing. Maybe that's what this person needs. They need someone to you know, support them, and they really don't have that. you know Maybe you are going to support this person by educating them on their shadow self, their attachments, their toxic energies. For some of you, their addictions. You're going to bring the light to this person's darkness. I'm gonna leave it there, Taurus. If it resonates, take care.